Hello, everybody, and welcome to Halfling Wizard Productions Twitch channel. I am your eccentric dungeon master, Dan Sebastian, and tonight we bring you to the Liminal Blink. Everybody, how about we introduce ourselves? Nose goes, Lisa.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
You're fine. I saw Crystal put the note.
It's gonna be a good night. Hey, I'm Lisa.
Yeah.
D&D Winter Wolf on TikTok and Discord. I play Smoke on the Water. To all outward appearance, a ragged, cast-off old stuffed cat, but in her mind's eye, she is a sleek, stealthy tabaxi. And I'll do where you can find me during the outros.
Right.
I did a sneaky nose go, so I'll go next. Hi, everybody. I'm Crystal. I'm just Crystal. I am just here. I cease to exist after the game. I am playing the legal department, who, as far as she knows, is a half-elf. And a warlock. She knows that one. That one's true.
That one is true.
And I'm Lily. I play like Raven Silk. And I may or may not be here in a few minutes because I don't know, because my internet has been really weird today. So I've been popping in and out of having internet connection. So we'll see. Earlier today was out for 2 hours. So we'll see.
Oh, no.
So
Hopefully.
Thank you, AT&T.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Gotta love AT&T. Yeah, it just kind of, I opened up a few things earlier and like I could hear everything almost kind of going offline, but thankfully I still kept my internet. But you gotta love technology. And then we have a few other people as well. They should be dropping in here in a little bit. But until then, how about, I know I usually recap, but how about you guys? You know, it's been a little bit since we've played. How about you guys recap a little bit? And I'll fill in whatever.
There was a fire and there was a mimic. And we killed everything. We let nothing get away.
Absolutely nothing. Literally, one guy was trying to run away, and you guys just killed them all. There's only been really one person that got away, and that was at the very beginning. After
Was
that
the pizza boy?
No, there's a guy that you guys did let go. He had woke up during the fight, and he started fighting you guys, and then he saw you guys just ripping everybody apart, and he told you guys how to get down here, and then he ran off. And then the pizza guy came. Yeah, the pizza guy came, blew up in Snuggleswurth's face. But then after that, you guys went down there, and those guys were hanging around that big table, playing with little miniature people, rolling some rocks. And you killed them all. And then also, you guys did find a little tiny Mohler. Snugglesworth found a little tiny little mole. They're not really, I mean, they're kind of like moles, but they're more like giant badger creatures. But he found a little baby one that was by itself, that was eating all the food and the little supplies. And then of
so
course,
we did find the smuggler's catch. We just haven't found the smugglers yet.
the
Main
kingpin. Yeah, you guys found the stuff that they had been taking, or a good bit of it. But aside from that, I mean, if you find all the stolen goods but not the robbers, I mean, there's still a chance that more stuff's gonna get robbed.
Hey, that guy owes me money.
Oh yeah, and he owes you money too. Hello.
I will not rest. Hey, Connor.
Hi. I opened a new tab for Roll20 right when you said hi, and I couldn't could not find the unmute button. But I found it. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
That's good.
And introduce yourself as you drop in.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Connor. I am playing Dee Dee tonight because this is Liminal Blink. And I have, context sensitivity because there's a name right here above my face. Anyway, yes, I'm playing Dee Dee, the Foodian Artillerist Artificer tonight. And it's going to be a fun time. Yeah.
It's going to be a fun time.
Was there a magic saxophone?
Oh, there was. Yeah, that guy, the leader of this little game that they were playing upstairs, he did play a magic saxophone that almost like completely obliterated Dee Dee.
Sure did.
Whenever it just laid down some sick jazz notes. But it's huge. I think Dee Dee was starting to pick it up to try to take it, but it's like twice the size of Dee Dee. And so Dee Dee left it.
Yep. I know my limits. And it was that.
But yeah, it did what, like 44 damage?
It did, and it did like 44, and I was 2 points away from a
Full on dead.
Full dead, yeah.
Full on big, just
yeah.
I don't even know how I would describe that, but
Dan,
yeah.
props to you, my dude, for not hiding a crit. That was absolutely fantastic. That is exactly what
baby.
I like to see.
I don't fudge rolls over here.
Yeah, my man. I loved it. It's fantastic.
Dice tell the story, and I'm all for it. Especially, nothing humbles adventurers more than and a giant sax solo that just blows your eyebrows off.
Yep.
So yeah,
that's how you roll.
That's how you roll, crits and all. And I'm not ashamed to have like my big bad or whatever he rolls, and he just rolls once. Everybody's got a bad day too.
Yeah.
He might have to call in some friends or something like that if he's just struggling. But yeah. All right. Let me see. I have not heard back from Snuggleswurth, so I might just proxy play him. It doesn't take a lot to Snuggleswurth is pretty much a guy that has simple needs and simple wants. And it's just eat and kill things that are hurting his friend. Let me see. If you haven't, it's fine. I was just as he's caught chewing. How about we just do this for right now? We'll go ahead and roll initiative and get prepped up.
That was the most casual roll for initiative I've ever heard.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we just roll?
Yeah, let's
why don't we
just
while we're here.
The vibes are right. Let's just, I don't know, fight to the death.
While you're in town.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Do we need tokens on this here map?
I thought your tokens were all there.
Am I in the wrong spot? I'm in the wrong spot on the map. That's my bad. It was me. I'm the problem. Boop.
But there is a thing where I'm like, why isn't it adding? Let me see.
Gotta click the token first. Because Roll20 has the... Oh my god, Roll20, calm down, please.
Roll20, you so silly.
Although, wait a minute.
What?
Roll20 just let me open up the roll tray, and that's not something I should say on this stream. Just let me open up the roll list in a new tab, which I did not know I could do. And I don't know if that's new or not. But that's a game changer.
We love those.
Yeah.
Let me see.
No valid token was selected.
Huh, okay, you just need to click yours. Your little smoke on the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, maybe I can just add it. Okay, here we go. It does not represent a character. Yes, it does.
Oh my god, I don't exist anymore.
Oh no.
There I am.
There.
Can I exist too?
Yes.
I can roll again if you want.
Whoops.
And you exist, and you exist.
Do I have to pay taxes on it?
Yes.
On existing?
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
Why is it saying that?
Oh,
It's
no.
a thing.
I made myself sad.
Oh no. Okay, there we go.
I'm entertained. But also sad.
Not that way. There we go. And then let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let me see if I've got everything. Okay. And all I got to do is this. Perfect. All right. We'll say. Let me see. What is Smoke on the Water doing right now? As you've heard a couple people yelling down the hallway, and then of course this person has came up behind Lilac Raven Silk.
Oh.
Or I don't think I've shown that.
Who's behind Lilac? I'm confused.
Sure, it's a friend or friend-shaped thing, and totally won't hurt me in a nondescript way.
Well, I can't see that because I had stepped
yeah.
into the room.
You did step in the room.
Yeah. So I'm going to look in here while I'm here until somebody yells out in the hallway. Can we see what's off to the left here?
To what do you mean? The room next to you guys?
Yeah.
Or the you guys can't. There's a
into
wall there.
Okay, I saw the thing up top, but I didn't know if there was anything
No,
like here.
sorry.
can't
Yeah, I
hit it.
haven't fully. Let me see. Let me see.
That's okay.
I should have shown that this is a wall.
Aha.
Hmm.
So, seeing that this is an empty room, I will step back out here.
Okay.
And I will move to about here. And that's all I'm going to do. Because I still don't see around the corner there. Yeah, that's it.
There are two guys coming from that hallway, though.
Ah. Well, can I use my bow on one of them?
You certainly can.
The one on the bottom, please.
The one on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
16?
16. Let me see. That does not hit.
Okay. That's my movement and action then.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep, did a whole lot of good there. Yay.
Hey, you've made your presence in the hallway. That's good.
That's right. I got a bow. Don't come near me. I can't hit anything with it, but stay back.
I mean, they don't know that. Maybe it's a stay in your ground kind of thing.
It was a warning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like which Andre the Giant in The Princess Bride, where he smashes the rock against. I could have hit you, but I wanted to give you a warning.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, legal department.
Okay. I'm going to. Ooh, actually, you know what I ought to have done? I ought to have measured. I'm going to. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stay exactly where I am, but I am going to cast Shatter right here. Which does
Okay.
mean that each of these guys, since they're within 10 feet of me, or within 10 feet of that spot, needs to make a con save
Okay.
against my spell save DC, which is 13.
Let's see. All right. That is an 18.
Boo! Ah, boo! They're so constituted.
They're tough boys. They're big guys. Yeah, as you how does Shatter look for legal? Is it just like eruption of just thunder? I mean,
So, I mean, the description says that it's just a sound. So I feel like it's like, you know, those smoke alarms that are like not just a smoke alarm, but it's like a whole apartment building smoke alarm.
mm-hmm.
It's like that, I think.
So yeah, it just blasts them with just noise.
Wait, no, it's just a siren.
Oh yeah, it's just a what?
That makes more sense thematically. It's just a siren. And it probably does like, yeah, it probably does like blue and red blinkies.
Mm-hmm. So now there's just blue and red blinkies. I mean, it's ambient.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys being just big tough guys, they're like, huh. Is there a party going on? What's going on here? They're just kind of a little bit confused.
They do take half damage if they fail.
They do? Okay. All right. What's the half damage?
The half damage is half of 3d8 thunder damage, which is
I think
half of 21, so 10.
I think he had rolled it.
10 thundies.
So okay. All right, 10 thundies. I think whenever you put that spell, that's what it was on that thunder, but we'll take the 10.
Oh, shit.
I just noticed it too. It's fine. So they take 10 thundies. They're still doing pretty okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna scoot back.
Okay.
Scoot back here, and I'm gonna wave at Lilac, like that. I'm gonna point at my beer, not literally. No, I'm gonna point at those guys.
Point at the guys that you just blasted?
Yeah, so she knows they're there.
Okay. All right. So, Lilac, your turn.
When you say you pointed, do you mean the people behind me, correct?
Wait, there's a... Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Said, hey, there's guys over here. As like,
yes, do I make a perception check to notice that someone is behind me? That would...
yeah, you can.
Because my passive perception is 12, so I don't know.
Yeah, none of you guys had passed it before.
17 on the first roll.
17? Yes. You do notice this kind of cloaked, almost goblin-esque kind of figure coming up with a garret, like a piano wire.
A little, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, since we didn't get a long rest or anything, I have exactly 0 spells to cast except Vicious Mockery.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be
right,
fun.
because you guys. Wait, did you guys rest again after you guys killed the mimic, or did you guys head down?
Well, there was kind of the whole burning building. You know,
oh yeah, that too.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast. Well, first, like. Lilac is going to get a bit scared, and if anyone was looking or is looking in that direction, you could swear that her face becomes like a little bit more monstrous than it did before. But then it's like almost a blink and you miss it, so it's like a very quick thing. Like she's like spooked and her face changes for like a split second, and then goes back to like the regular face that you're normally used to seeing. And then she's gonna immediately just insult this person by going, "You're gonna kill me with that little thing," and they may need to make a DC and take 2 psychic damage.
Which DC is it? Charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom roll. And they got a 7.
Woohoo! They failed, so they take 2 psychic damage.
2 damage.
And they have a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Perfect. Okay. Next up is the baddies. So these orcs are going to, after having been kind of jostled around by that thunder, they're going to start heading towards you guys. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And they're going to make attacks. Let's see. So they're going to make 2 attacks on each of y'all.
Yike. I should have healed first.
Smoke, does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, perfect. All right, so they each hit you once. They're going to hit you for 8, and they're going to hit both of y'all for 8. And then let's see. The person behind Lilac is going to do what they're planning on doing, but they have disadvantage. Does a 13 hit. Lilac.
They got to hit a 14 to hit me, so no.
They had to get a 14, so they miss you. They try to get you with the grip and move out of the way almost like just very swiftly. And that's their turn. Dee.
Dee Dee is going to holler through the door and go, Cuddlesworth, food thieves are out here, and you should probably come help. And maybe, I don't know, break them so they can't steal more food. Because that's what they're about. Stealing food.
Food?
Yeah, that. Yeah. And these guys know where it is. So, maybe, anyway. Cool. And then I'm gonna take my cannon back out. So my little turret is gonna spawn in on me. We're gonna keep it small still. And then I should have and didn't, but I haven't said what it is yet. Yeah, I can hit them both without hitting smoke. Cool. So I'm gonna keep it as a flamethrower. So I'm gonna do this one first. So that would be a DC 13 dex save.
Okay. Let's see.
Queens.
DC 13.
Come here, little one. Go that way.
They make a 11.
Yeah. So that would be 4 fire damage, please. And I think
The one in front of you?
Yep. I think
Both
I
of
can
them.
angle it to hit both.
Okay.
And if I can't, it
Yeah,
has
'cause-
15 feet of movement.
Yeah, because it's
so
it's a triangle, right?
Yes, it's a cone. It's a
Yeah.
15-foot cone.
So you would get both of them.
Yeah. Cool.
Let me
Awesome.
roll for
I'd
that.
like to do
Okay,
that.
you hit. Yep.
Cool. So that would be 4 fire for each, and then I'm gonna make a take a stab at the one right in front of me with my magical dagger of magicalness. Does an 18 hit?
It does hit.
Yay! And I'm gonna go.
Barely hits.
Ah, cool. Awesome. Well, that's 7 piercing of magical magicness. I'm just gonna right in his leg.
All right, Fannin, if you want to go ahead and roll initiative for Mr. Gentleman.
Last thing I'm gonna do is
yes.
sidestep down just one little spot.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Perfect. And we'll say that Mr. Gentleman, if Mr. Gentleman holds, if got a higher initiative than others, then we can say that Mr. Gentleman was holding their action. Perfect. That was actually
middle of the road. Let's go, baby.
That was literally the next number. So nothing was changed. No actions were held.
The universe applauds.
Yes.
And can I hold my action to figure out what the fuck is going on? Just kidding. No, I can do this shit. I did improv. Let me pull up my journal of stuff. How's everybody doing tonight? This is called crowd work.
It's great.
Awesome. What are we fighting tonight?
Fighting 2 tough boys and a person that's really fascinated about strings.
Cool.
Piano wires.
Cool. Who's the fascinated with piano wires?
The person that behind the lilac that's trying to garret
Oh.
her.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. That kind of allows me a sense of what I should do first.
Actually been following you guys since the mimic room.
What an asshole. I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna stab the orc garrotter with my veteran's kin. Will 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, good. I was gonna ask if I could have initiative or advantage for some reason. You know, just for
You were on the other side of them.
How I know, but for
funsies.
funsies? For funsies? 5 slashing damage, por favor.
Okay, that's gonna hurt him.
Hell yeah, it should.
Yeah, if we gave you funsies now, you'd be too full for funsies later.
I'm never too full for funsies, Dan.
I don't know.
I have second belly for funsies.
That's what people say, and then you put them in front of a buffet of funsies, and they only get a couple plates.
You know, you don't know that for certain. Anyway, that's my sassy remark. I'll end my turn on it and make my salad.
Okay. I'll allow it. All right. We're going to go to a very, speaking of food, somebody reacting to, I mean, the doors are already blown off of this room, but if they were up, he would blow them off again as he says, "Who's eating the food out here?" And he's going to come over here and jump over you guys to land right here. And then he's going to attack this this bottom one right here.
Ooh, he's flanking.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Doing the thing.
Oh, shit. He critted. So, that is already max damage. And then they get to roll again. And they get to add those together.
Actually, it wasn't actually a crit. I'm being honest.
Oh, was it not? Oh, you're right. It wasn't. It wasn't a crit.
I much as I want him to get this guy away.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'm honest to a fault.
Why does
Don't tell the teacher they forgot the homework.
The weird thing is, yeah, I don't know why it says.
Yeah, but for funsies, can we just say that it was a crit?
Works for me.
For funsies?
My honesty should be rewarded with it. Actually,
For whatever reason, it should. I completely forgot that like the number changes colors or whatever if it's an actual crit. Non-nat 20. It's still gonna do some damage. Aside from the 4 damage. Why does it just say 4 damage? Because they're raging. So that should actually be plus their rage damage. I need to help them add that to the sheet. Because that'd be 4 plus their proficiency plus their rage. No, it says plus 3 damage. Wait, was that a... No, that's not a 1. Oh, it was a 1. So that's for 6 damage to this guy. And then I'm not going to let the Mohler do anything. The Mohler's just chilling in that room right now. It's still eating. And that's their turn.
Okay. As much as I want to attack, I have to use a spell. I have to cast Cure Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not looking too swoof. So I will take my 6 points back, and that will be it for me.
Okay. Let's see. Legal.
I am going to, yeah, I'm just gonna scoot right. Oops. I'm gonna scoot right up here, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Yes.
Oh!
Love to see it.
$22.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh.
Yeah,
Whoopsie.
this one doesn't apparently.
This one doesn't, but the other one does.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just sometimes we roll damage automatically.
Just
All
sometimes.
feature, no bug.
All features of Roll20. Gotta love them.
1d10
Plus
force
filtered.
damage. 3. 3 of them.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. I think that concludes my turn.
Okay. Okay. All right, Lilac. As this person is still trying to get a piano wire, and he said,
Just put this on. I'm trying to measure your neck. Don't be so weird about it.
Lilac?
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Sorry. What happened? Like, it got super garbled there for a second.
It's
our
okay.
internet is going. I might not be here for much longer.
Oh, no. The Geretter it's your turn as they are still right there trying to put the piano wire around your neck, and they're just saying, "Stand still, I'm just trying to measure your neck."
I'm going to the only thing I can do is vicious mockery and insult the size of their garrote again.
It's supposed to be small.
DC 13 to take 1 psychic damage.
Okay, they failed it. But they also get this advantage, right? On their next
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If they fail to save, then yeah, they take the
They
damage.
did fail to save.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So these guys are going to, well, this one's not going to move because he's going to attack the big bar of food because he got freaked out by that fire. He's going to attack. He's going to hit you once for 8 damage. And this one is going to be attacking Snuggleswurth for 8 damage as well. And then this Geretter with disadvantage is going to a 14 hits, right? Lily?
Sorry, what's going on?
Your AC?
It's 14.
Okay. As this Garretter puts the piano wire around your neck and says, "There you go, love. I was trying to measure, just measuring it. There we go." And then just like tightens it up, and you take 5 bludgeoning damage as this thing is around you and it's choking your neck. So you are not going to be able to use any spells with verbal components.
Yay.
Boo,
Definitely doesn't
yes.
affect me, a bard. Yeah. Wonderful.
They knew.
They knew. Just happenstance. Crazy how it works out. All right, DD.
I was just about to say I want to be Dee Dee.
No, I'm back. I'm here. I've been here the whole time. Yeah, that's fun for everyone involved. Okay, I am gonna hunker down behind my shield, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to no, I can't do that. That's not enough space. Okay, let's get strategic here. I could do that. Nope, wrong square.
And Snuggleswurth would have danger sense.
Yes, and it's a dex save. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to for the bonus action, I'm going to toss my turret cannon and have it skitter with its movement up onto the wall and then blast down, missing smoke but possibly kissing. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Look at the little guy. Oh, he's so pretty.
I'm gonna put him up here.
Yeah, possibly kissing Snuggleswurth, but I think he's at it. It should be fine.
He's got it.
And I'm
He's
gonna
got
do
it.
me a flamethrower, so a DC 13 dex save, please,
Okay.
for these two homies down here.
Let's see. 13 dex. They rolled a 13.
Ooh,
So they take
that's
half
bad.
damage, right?
They sure do. So that would be 6 fire damage, please. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna play the hits, and I'm gonna do another blade attack on the one slightly more.
So
to the
with
north.
that one, that blade attack,
Yeah.
since he attacked you with both of his attacks, he has a thing where wait, never mind. No, you're fine. He distracts you. So say if he was attacking you and you were to attack his buddy, then you'd have disadvantage. But you're fine attacking him.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Well, I rolled an 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that
did not.
Okay. I think it's just Dee Dee still hunkered behind that shield, like stabbing up, and just like, I'm gonna get you, and not anywhere near getting him. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have nah, I'm gonna stay just like that. Cool. And then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Mr. Gentleman.
Okay. All right. So, first things first, I'm the realist. Just so everybody knows, I'm going to expend a slapstick die, and I'm going to pull out a pie, and I'm going to try and hit the orc Garretter, who's going after my girl. So, I'm going to roll a dice.
Okay.
And probably a 4 isn't going to hit him, is it?
No, it's not. Why is it with disadvantage?
I was just rolling it.
You were just rolling one. Okay.
I think I just set all my rolls to like advantage, disadvantage on accident,
Yeah,
and I
that's
just
fair.
forget to change
It's
it.
a setting. Roll 20. Gotta love it. Yeah.
All feature, no bug.
All feature, no bugs.
All feature, no
That's the
bug.
new tagline.
All feature, no
New
bug.
tagline. All feature, no bug.
All
Okay.
feature,
Yeah.
no bug.
Fort does not hit.
So I think Mr. Delman like pulls this pie out of his jacket and goes to throw it and is like, unhand that gothic lady this instant, and then just completely fucking whiffs.
So yeah, it hits the wall but just cream just goes all over the ground. So it has made the terrain slippery. But yes, it did miss.
Miss Lilac, I promise I shall free you of this prison soon. That'll be my turn.
Just still choking her.
Just still choking.
Uh-huh.
No, stop, please.
All right. All right. Snuggleswurth is going to do the barbarian thing. Oh, why did it do that? Okay, 23. It hits. And that's should be not 11 damage. This guy is at death's door. And that is Snugglesworth's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my longsword.
Okay. On this one in front of you, or the one above
The
you?
one between me and Snugglesworth.
Snugglesworth.
That was a 5. That sucked.
No, that's your damage. You did the same thing as I did. That's
Wonder
not.
why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All right, let me.
Yeah, I mean. Well,
Ooh, okay.
oh, that's a nat 20.
Yes.
Woo, let's go. Okay, so with that, that's 10 plus that 5 that you rolled. Yeah, so that'd be 15.
Yep.
How do you want to do it?
Straight to the heart.
Straight through the heart.
Like, get his attention so he turns back and faces me.
Mm-hmm.
And then through the heart. Yep.
Yeah, he, after getting kind of pummeled by that barbarian attack, he goes to see if he can get a little bit somebody before he gets mauled by this bear, and then you just stab him right through the heart. He does turn back around. And he goes to try to swing at Snugglesworth with his spear, but then just buckles and falls over dead. As he was trying to be relentless and take somebody out before he died as well.
Nope.
Nope. Not
Where's
this
my
guy.
money?
Not on that guy.
Nope.
All right, let me put a skull on that guy, and then we'll go to legal department.
I'm gonna. So, can I reasonably Eldritch Blast like between them at the Orc Garroter without
Yes.
hitting Lilac? Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Simple, classic. Does an 8 hit them?
Just not. No.
That's upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upsetted by it.
But with that, I'm gonna say the next interaction with it, since it's got a pie and an Eldritch Blast, blasted at them. They're kind of distracted, so the next thing that Lilac's gonna be able to do is with advantage.
Great.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think there's anything else. Nah. Endo turn.
Okay. And turn. That is Lilac.
Lily's internet died. She just texted me.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Oh! Oh, what? Lily has given me full permission to use Lilac.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty convenient, if you ask me.
I will show the text message.
I don't care. I'm
I know
just
you don't.
being an older sibling.
I know.
The conspiracies
also, Connor,
go
you have
all
one
the
of my
way
packages.
up.
I'm gonna be
I
that
have
younger
one.
sibling.
I have a package, and I have something that came in the mailbox for you. I'll bring it over
Oh,
after
what
the
came
game.
in the mailbox for me?
I don't know.
Oh. Thank you for not opening my mail.
Yeah, it's a federal offense to open someone else's mail, so.
That's nice. That's nice. Lily has
There
told
you
me
go.
that that Lilac has 14 health points and no spell slots. So
There you go. I
think-
made it where you can open it up.
ah, you're so sweet. Thank you. I will not use this against Lily.
Right. All their
Oh,
secrets.
Oh shit! You know what? Lily uses D&D Beyond.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay, it's
So-
okay. I will make this up. I got a plan, baby. Alright, picture this. Lilac is getting garroted. Picture this.
Mhm.
It's happening. Crystal, love it. If I was the DM, you'd get fucking inspiration, baby. Okay. Lilac's getting garroted. I'm stalling for time. Lilac
Yes.
is going to do probably the best thing that Lilac could ever do, and is going to is this a assigned male at birth orc garroter?
No,
Oh shit.
it's not.
Look at me, like fucking with stereotypes. Okay, so then Lilac's gonna do the next best thing, and is going to take one of her super gothic boots and is going to like slam, heel stomp right on the orc garroter's foot to try and encourage the garroter to release the Lilac.
Okay. Trying to escape the grapple. I love it.
Were you gonna nutshot this orc?
No, I would never. I would never, Crystal. Lilac would, though, under my discretion.
We love women in STEM and we love women in crimes. And that's what we got here.
Listen, my name is Finnegan Watson, and I support women's rights and women's wrongs. Let's fucking go.
Both of them.
I may not be one anymore, but I still support them, baby.
Always have, always will.
Always have, always will. Respect the roots.
All right. So, with that being said, go ahead and roll for Lilac.
You're going to roll for Lilac?
I can.
I roll,
if
I
you
roll
don't,
for Lilac?
you roll for Lilac.
I don't know what Lily's modifiers
It's a
are.
dex. So it would be +3.
Cool. I'm rolling a d20.
Mhm.
19 plus 3, baby.
Okay.
22, baby.
Stomp on.
For the fucking
this-
gothic ladies. Sorry.
On this Garetter's foot, and she says, "Ah, fuck! My foot! That was my good one."
Well, you're about to lose both of them in a second if you don't let go of me, is what Lilac probably said.
Let's go. I want to say because now they were on 1 foot and there was cream pie all over the floor from you throwing that. They slipped. They're on the ground.
Does Lilac go with them?
No.
Cool.
They release Lilac as they're like trying to balance off of 1 foot because one of them got stomped and they slip, trying to orient themselves.
Hell yeah.
So they are on the ground now. Baddies. That one's dead. This one's not looking good. What is your turret's HP? Does it even have HP? Or does it?
It does. If you give me but a moment, I can post it for you. The summary, however, is it is currently tiny. It has an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equals to 5 times my artificer level, so it currently has 15 HP. AC of 18. It is immune to poison and psychic damage. And some other stuff.
You know, he's gonna attack you.
Okay. My AC is also 18. I technically have fewer hit points than my turret does right now. But I'm ready.
He hits you once.
That's okay.
For 8 damage.
Okay. I think I need to lay down, guys.
See, he looks at the machine and he looks at you and like, I don't know. How does it look whenever? Does DD have like a little monitor that he looks at?
I think
control the turret.
I think what it is if you'll allow me the narrative control for this moment. So DD is like hunkered down behind his shield. So DD is small and this turret is tiny, and the turret's like on the wall, just kind of like stuck there for the moment. And so DD has hunkered down, shield directly on the ground, knife up, and is just like ready to go, having just like done a stab kind of thing. And I think the orc probably just like looks over and then looks down at DD and just like boop straight down, like past the shield, and like boop just right on top of his head.
Because like even though you have the shield up, I mean, it can't be more than like, he's a big guy, like like as I've described him. So he's looking over your shield, and he looks at the machine, and he looks at you, and he looks at the machine, and realizes like the machine's just getting controlled by you. So it thinks, I'm just gonna stab this nut until that machine stops shooting fire at me.
I do this.
So it stabs. This orc rider is going to use, of course, half of its movement to get up. It's going to try to correct Mr. Gentleman now, as it realizes, I really didn't appreciate that pie getting thrown at me. And I don't think a 12 hits, right? Does a 12 hit, Mr. Gentleman?
I was shaking my head because I didn't want to talk.
Oh, sorry. I have all these things covering the screen.
Too bad, Dan. Pay attention to me.
I can't. I only have so many eyes. Okay. That's the baddie's turn. Do? Oh, you've already went. Oh, no, you haven't went. DD.
DD has not went. DD has went a few times, but not.
You just got stabbed, and you said I needed to lay down.
How tall are these ceilings?
They're about 10 to 12 feet tall.
Okay. Cool. So, what I would like to happen is I would like my cannon to scurry up the wall onto the ceiling and then just torch that dude. Like, just directly either down or at the angle, so it's just into that section right on him, if that is at all possible. Because
Yes.
it's sentient enough to know that I'm kind of done with it and about to die. That would be 6 flamethrower damage with a DC 13 dex save, please.
Okay. Just because you said please.
Oh, thank you.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah,
But-
good for you, dude.
Good for him. You
So
know,
proud.
3 damage.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
he is
3.
burnt. He is cut up, bruised, hurt, the whole shebang. He is on death's door.
I see. Well,
Mr. Gentleman.
wait, I have one more thing. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait, right.
It's always
The stabbies?
Bonus action. I was thinking the stabbies, and I think.
He is a tough guy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the cure woundsies on myself instead.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Which-
smart.
I was thank you. I was trying to save it because it's my last spelly slot, but alas.
Self-care is
do it.
important.
Self-care
Yeah,
is important.
thank you. I agree.
Not just for reanimated food bars, but for everybody of all different bars.
Yeah,
Whether you're made out of
I
nuts,
think it's just
fruits,
important. He just wipes his. Come on, sweetie, do your thing. Roll 20. Yay.
meat.
Yeah, he just wipes his salty tears away and is very upsetty spaghetti. And then that's my turn.
Okay. So you're just hunkered down behind the shield. Mr. Gentleman.
Question.
Yes.
I have halfling nimbleness, which allows me to move through the space of any creature larger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Which legal department is technically larger than me. I'm assuming as a elf, or are you half elf?
Sure.
Are you small?
I'm
Yeah.
a medium-sized being.
Well, is
Okay.
gentleman small or medium?
Am I not technically small because halfling?
Halflings I thought were medium.
Am I tiny boy? Wait,
Are
let
you
me
tiny
pull
boy?
up. Shut the fuck up, ad block.
I mean, if we can
You're
get
not
more
getting my money.
granular than
Is
small, medium, large.
Oh,
I would
you
say
are
Mr.
small.
Gentleman's definitely
Halfling
smaller
is-
than me.
halfling is small. I'm
what I
thinking
thought.
maybe I'm thinking of dwarves. Dwarves are medium, even though
Is
you
it
would think
because
that they're small.
stocky?
Yeah.
I remember
stocky.
learning this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're stock. Because of Betty. Yep.
Halflings
we
are
learned this together too. So halfling nimbleness. I am small, which means that I'm small bean, which means that legal department is one size larger than me. Now, if
Correct.
I move through to Escape, the orc Garatur, they get a attack of opportunity on me, correct? Unless I disengage to use my action.
Unless you disengage, yes.
Cool. Look at me learning how to play D&D.
Wow,
This
love
is
it.
great. We'd love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Cool. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to anymore. Instead, I am just going to use my veteran's cane, and is Garroter is no longer slip and fall.
No slip and fall. It's away
No
from the
slip and fall.
pie.
Rude. I'm gonna take my veteran's cane and I'm just gonna try and stab at the kneecap.
Stabby stabs.
Stab, stab. Oh, I'm still rolling as Lilac. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's a fine.
But the ghost of Lilac has taken over Mr. Gentleman's veteran's cane and has stabbed at the kneecaps for a dirty 20.
Is that
I'm assuming.
using is that Mr. Gentleman's stats?
It's just a +5.
Okay.
So I think it's just across the board.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 20 hits,
I
yeah.
can re-roll if you want me to.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure, like, just because you were you were rolling as Lilac, that it wasn't using like Lilac's stats, but
Right.
that seems right.
Okay. And then for 3 slashing damage.
3 damage.
And then Mr. Gentleman, as he stabs, is going to say, "Have you ever heard the story about taking an arrow to the knee?" Even though that's not his accent. And that's my turn.
It's gonna, the Garetter's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just paid to choke people out until they die.
I perhaps have a better business venture for you. Could I perhaps interest you in coming to substitute teach at Mr. Gentleman's school of whatever the fuck I said it was?
Can I keep my piano wire?
Oh, certainly. Do you have an affinity for playing the piano, or perhaps the pianoforte?
I never been to a fort. I've been to like a castle once. Does that count?
Quite interesting. I'm sure it can. In fact, we're even enrolling new students if you would like to learn the fine art of the gentleman. It's an old, antiquated gendered term, and yet I'm sure we can make some adjustments for you.
Make a charisma roll.
Hot dog! Just a charisma roll?
Persuasion.
Okay. How do I not have... Okay. An 11.
Okay.
Hmm?
I said, okay.
Okay.
As this person is hearing, she says, "What's your name?"
Oh, my name? Why, I am Mr. Gentleman, owner and proprietor of Mr. Gentleman's school of whatever the fuck I called it before. How do you do?
Where's this gig at?
Happens to be in Figmont, the great city.
What? You got benefits?
Benefits, yes. Yes, many benefits. For instance, you could learn the vision of the gentleman. You can learn health and propriety for a family, or suitors, or a bachelor. Sorry?
Room and board?
Yes. Students and faculty alike do enjoy
Spits in her hands.
Oh, fantastic. And Mr. Gentleman puts on a second glove and then shakes the hand.
You just recruited an orc mercenary to your school. I love this.
Mr. Gentleman's a businessman.
Absolutely.
The background check is only to scare people away. He doesn't actually fucking do it.
As you say this, Cuddlesworth is going to attack this guy over here. And as the guy starts hearing what's going on over there, he's like, "Hey, I think I want a job too." And then just Snugglesworth just slams the Warhammer against him, and he slams into the wall, and just the top part of him just is gone. As this guy is just dead.
Master Snugglesworth! No, we needed that one for the faculty.
These guys were eating food out here.
Yes, I remember that.
Food.
I understand that, Master Snugglesworth, but please remember that the way of the gentleman is to share with the less fortunate, and to open your table to friends and enemies alike, so that perhaps you can all become friends in the future.
I threw a table at those guys earlier, and it killed a lot of people.
Indeed you did.
Where's the food? They ate all of it, didn't they?
Pardon me for just a moment, Master Snuggleswurth.
No.
Master Didi. Didi.
As you say this, the Grutter says, "All right, well, I guess I'll see you later," and just says, "Pocket sand," and throws magic. No, doesn't throw it at anybody's eyes. Throws it on the ground, and just like a poof of smoke goes, and you see her put on a cloak and run off.
I never did quite get her name. However, the paperwork should be ready for her to fill out once Jared gets back from his 15-minute break.
I mean, she got your information. She knows the town. She's off.
Yes, but Jared needs to ensure that her new hire paperwork and her W-2 is correctly filled out so that I can ignore her taxes as soon as I get back to Figmont and then make her pay the government far more than she should legally. I mean, looking over at legal department. Fairly. I do indeed mean fairly. Oh no, Crystal left!
Oh no!
Oh no!
She's coming
Such
to my
a
house
fence.
to kill me. This is the ways of the legal department. She's gonna take my savings.
Oh, I heard Discord fire off.
I also hear Discord.
Crystal
zero.
said internet dropped for her too.
Oh no. Okay. They should be back soon. But you guys are out of combat for the moment.
Yay.
As
I would
these
like-
people are dead.
Oh, sorry. No, please, Dan, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to heroically go through the charred pockets of these two orc homies to see if they have any healing items.
Well, you guys did get Snugglesworth has a healing potion. As you guys went through those rooms earlier, the supply room. What these guys have on them there are no healing potions on these guys.
That's what
They have of course the spears that they were using, and then one of them has some radishes that they were just hiding for snacks, and the other person has
You find
Hey.
radishes.
radishes, just tons of radishes. And the other person has a 1-ounce block made from an unknown material.
Ooh. Well.
Hmm.
Didi
what kind
going
of
through these
material
pockets
is it?
will pull out these radishes and kind of like blow the soot off of them and then offer them to Snugglesworth in silent supplication for their tremendous assistance in this fight.
Snugglesworth just immediately just starts eating it, and he's like, "Oh, vegetables! I guess I'll eat.
I know, I'm sorry, but it's important for a balanced diet." And I made sure I had flat palms, no thumbs up, so he did not get confused.
Smart.
And then I will take that 1-ounce block of unknown material and place it inside of my little tinkerer's pouch.
Welcome back, Crystal.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I got too excited. And I clicked what I thought was unmute, and it was not unmute. It was leave studio.
Nice.
Undo everything.
Finn was like, "Hey, joke set up," and I was like, "No."
It's okay. I said that you were on your way to my house to kill me.
Okay. Let's see. So you guys are out of combat right now.
That's pretty cool.
What will y'all do now?
Are we still are we subterranean enough that we can't tell that the building above us is burning down?
Yeah, you guys are another level down, so there's no like wooden anything. There's stone above you.
All right, word. I like that.
So in a sense, it's kind of like Schrodinger's cat up there. So it's like it might be a burning building, it might not be a burning building, but down here doesn't matter.
Maybe it's a burned building.
Yeah, maybe it's a burned building.
Snugglesworth, would you be so kind as to get rid of this door?
The door in front of us, or the storeroom. I already got rid of those doors.
The door in front of us, there might be more food in there.
Breach and clear.
Okay. He's going to let's see. Yeah, he's gonna rush forward and try to bust through. Let me make a strength check. Let's see, what does he need? What is it? AC 17. Let's see. 20. All right. He slams through. Busts it down. Areas. He busts it down to just a room of. There's Mohlers and 3 guys in here.
Oh man. Are any of them the people I'm looking for?
No. These 3 there's these little mole guys leaping around all over the dirt chasing each other, and there's these 3 orcs that are just they were making so much noise that they didn't hear anything that was going on in there. And then they all just turn as Snuggleswurth busts through. And they immediately arm themselves.
I want my money.
So you're top of the order now. As these guys are look over as Snugglesworth gets up from the ground, dusts himself off, and they hear you say, "I want my money."
I want my money. I'll go to right here. Yeah, they armed themselves, so I'll get Mo.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
And I'm going to the one closest to me.
Okay.
And damage. 7.
7 damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to move to here so I don't block the door.
Okay.
So what is this gray area? Is that like open or
it's
just
a feeding
different kind of
trough.
stone or?
So it is it's a big old feeding trough. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Why are they feeding these things? Huh. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Legal department.
If I go here, do I have line of sight on any of the orcs inside through the door?
Yes.
Great, love that. Then I will please do. What would I like to do? I'm gonna do a shatter again. It's gonna be more weep whoops.
Okay. We whoops. Con saves. Does a 16 do it? Oh, yes. It
Yeah.
does.
They'll take half damage.
Okay. Hey, that's still, what is that? Is it
5
rounded down
funnies.
or up? 5? Okay. The one closest to you guys is looking pretty beat up. Bloodied, if you will. Okay, Lilac.
Lilac has informed me that Xfinity says it'll be another 1 to 2 hours.
Oh, no.
And so, my name is Finnegan Watson. I will be filling the role of Lilac Ravensilk this evening. Please accept my understudy position as this role. I think Lilac and Mr. Delman are just going to have a fun little kiki sesh outside the door and just kind of talk about their feelings for a few minutes.
Okay.
Just kidding. Lilac's gonna move. Lilac and Mr. Delman are both gonna like move up and like join the party, but they're gonna talk shit the whole time about it.
What cantrips does Lilac know? Don't they
You
know?
have as good a guess as I do, friend.
Vicious Mockery, right?
We know Vicious Mockery. I will text Lily and ask for a
Yeah, I can't see anything on here.
Holy shit, I'm annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Lilac's gonna hold her turn.
Okay.
While I await for my materials to arrive.
All right, the baddies are gonna go. So the baddies are going to move over here. And they're going to... This guy... How do I ping? I could swear I was pinging earlier. There we go. Ping. This guy is going to do some cool hand movements. Like he was going to do some sort of thing with the earth, but nothing happens. And those other two guys are gonna just throw javelins, and one of them hits Snuggleswurth, and the other one hits Smoke for 6 damage.
Okay.
And the one of them barks at the Mohlers, and they say, "Come on, you beasts! If you want dinner, go get it!" And these Mohlers start kind of getting uppity, and like they're going to start attacking next turn. No, it is DD.
Okay, it is Dee Dee indeed, and Dee Dee is going to take possibly the coward's way out. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my turret, and then I'm gonna move to here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna move to here as I let loose a firebolt on. Which one is the bloodiest one?
The one farthest away from y'all.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I've got an amount of line of sight. So I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at that guy, and as a bonus action, because my turret's with me, I'm then gonna let it use its 15 feet of movement, and it's gonna live. Wait, that would be. We'll be generous, and that through the door. So that's 5, 10, 15. It's gonna hang out right there in that space. So
Up
the
on the
firebolt.
ceiling?
If I'm able to, I would love that.
Because it was already up on the ceiling before.
Yeah, but in order for it only has 15 feet of movement, and so I'd have to like have it drop on me, and then I would take it the rest of the way, and then kind of like go little one. So I don't know if it would be able to scurry up to ceiling, but thinking taking some kind of like cool looking pose.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's a 13 for the firebolt for that orc.
It hits.
Surprise, surprise. That is 8 fire damage on that bad boy.
Okay.
And then
How do you
that
want to kill? How does it look when this one dies?
Okay, cool. So Dee Dee like gets behind Legal, and then with the turret and the shield, be like, "Okay, let's go." And then we like sweep out. It's like the slow-mo scene of Captain America like shield up, firing the gun from First Avenger, and it's that, except it's a single firebolt, and it goes, and it like, I don't know. I feel like it's let's just say right in the throat. I think it's just blat, and then just body drops, and then camera goes back to Dee Dee still in slow-mo, and then like the turret hops out from behind the shield and scurry, and then it's gonna do a flamethrower move, kind of like warming up as it goes, and then just blah once it gets in position.
Okay.
And that is a DC 13, and I think I can only. Whoa, calm down, Roll20. I just clicked with the right mouse. That's my bad. The Mohlers aren't aggro yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm just gonna center it right on the Orc Terra Nova homie, and just give that a little blah.
He fails.
Yay! So that's 11 fire damage, please. Wait,
Since
that's
you said
not.
Please.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Is that
What?
right? I'm paranoid now. Oh, it is 2d8.
What?
No, go me. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Blah. Fire.
Blah.
And then I'm going to then move, just sidestep away from the door still in the hall, back to the wall, and just, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Mr. Gentleman.
Mr. Gentleman is going to do what a halfling does best in this scenario, and it's going to take the dash action. And is going to move 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40. As he crosses over the dead guy, he's like, "Oh, pardon me. I beg your pardon. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me." And it's going to move right over here next to Dee Dee. And
Keep in mind, one of these dead guys is literally just the bottom part of a body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like stepped in that guy's like vital organs, like his intestines, be like, "Oh, good heavens gracious! Oh, really should clean up after yourself. It's way of the gentleman. Here's my card. Find me when you feel better. I'll teach you manners and whatnot. And then goes over to Dee Dee and says, "What the fuck?" Dee Dee.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gentleman. I'm gonna have to ask you to stay behind me, please. We've got at least 2 more hostiles in there. My little friend is in there too, and also my turret's in there. My little friend being Snuggleswurth. I'm a little worried about our chances, but honestly, sir, we're gonna do the best we very well can.
Absolutely, Dee Dee. And you know why that is?
Why is that, Mr. Gentleman?
It's because that's what gentlemen do.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gentleman gives Dee Dee gentleman inspiration.
Is that a real thing?
No.
I could try.
I feel inspired.
Good.
So
Good.
Spiritually inspired.
Yeah.
Mechanically, nothing.
I don't need a mechanical benefit. I don't need a die
No.
to tell me that I'm feeling great about that role play interaction. So
What
thank
don't.
you.
What do
I'm
we-
charged.
What do we look like? Mechanics?
Yeah.
There's no mechanics here.
No mechanics
Nah.
here.
Nah, absolutely not.
Connor, how's your wrench tattoo doing?
It's
Yeah.
great. It's fine. Anyway.
That's Mr. Gentleman's turn.
Okay. All right. What are y'all wanting Snugglesworth to do? Before he was fueled by killing guys for food, but he's ate his radishes.
Is there food in the feed trough?
There is some food in the feed trough.
But Snugglesworth did take a spear hit, right?
He did.
And that does violate the gentleman conduct of no
It
ranged
does.
weaponry, right?
It does. So he's going to get big and attack him.
Yeah, sure. I think it's so satisfying to just see that little icon just
Uh-huh.
just boop out. It's fantastic.
He's going to jump.
As he should.
He should.
As is his right.
Land right here.
Ooh.
And he's going to attack this one over here on the right. Non-net 20 for 6 damage. And that's its turn.
Okay, with my trusty bow, I'm going to target Mr. Terra Nova over here. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
A 10 does not hit now.
Okay. Then I'm going to move because I need to heal again. So I'm going to duck out the door and back to here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll drink a healing potion next turn.
Well, you can do that as bonus action.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Or no, it's a
2024
spell. It's not a potion.
Oh,
So
it's
it'll be
just,
next turn.
okay.
I was
Okay.
confused. Confused.
okay.
That's me.
Confucius, I understand. What were you saying, Connor?
I was just making a bad joke. I was saying
Okay.
2024 rules.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah.
One D&D or whatever it's called now.
I don't care anymore.
I don't care. All right, legal department.
Whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it healing word? Is that the spell? Because if that's the spell, it's a bonus action.
No, it's
It's cure
cure-
wounds, I believe.
Ah, dang.
I know.
mhm.
I will double check that, but
Um,
nope.
Yeah, I
Cure
believe
wounds.
runes
So,
actually- yeah.
It's all right. It's all good.
It's all good.
Shall I enter the room? Yeah. Boop. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Right there.
Who are you aiming for?
This
Him?
guy.
Just not hit him.
What?
With the
Aw.
13.
What did I roll? Oh. Not enough of
Yeah.
them.
Not enough of them. That guy, he's a little beefy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing breastplate armor, kind of got runes all over it, things like that. Other guy, not so much.
Is the armor metal?
Let me see. No, it is not.
1 for 2. Okay.
This
This concludes my turn.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's see. It has some metal on it, but it's not full on metal armor. Okay.
Neither full metal alchemist nor jacket.
Full metal alchemist. No.
Okay.
What it's gonna do is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. What it's gonna do, it's going to put its arms up again and slam his hand onto the ground, and you need to make a DC 13 straight saving throw.
I do?
Yes, you do.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strength save?
A strength saving throw.
Ugh. I'm not good at those. I don't want to.
Okay. So with the 3, he slams his hand onto the ground into this kind of dirt. You see it kind of coming up on Snuggleswurth, but like it dissipates because he's huge. But for you, it it brings you pretty much up to your shoulders. You're restrained as it kind of sucks you down into the ground. So you'll need to either use your action or somebody will need to help you get out of the ground on your turn.
Oh yeah.
This other guy is going to attack Snuggleswurth. He misses, but now these Mohlers are going. They're all just gonna go onto Snuggleswurth because he's the biggest thing and they're hungry. What did they do? As I figure that out, we can go to the next person. We can go to Lilac.
Lilac is on a journey of self-discovery.
Okay. As they're just sitting in the hallway.
Yeah. I mean, I could pull out the player's handbook and see what bard spells there might be and just take a guess, knowing Lily as a person.
I mean, we can just do Vicious Mockery.
I could just do Vicious Mockery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. How's everybody doing? This is called crowd work.
I'm doing
Is that
good.
like Vicious Mockery, Wisdom saving throw 13.
Cool.
But you just pick which one that they do it on.
Sure, let's do that one.
On the Mohler,
Yeah, let's do it. I mean,
Okay.
that's a bad guy, right?
the little monster.
No,
yeah.
we don't know about them. They
The
may
little
not
animals.
They may not be bad guys.
Yeah, they might not be.
They may not be. If only somebody casts speak with animals. How about this guy? Let's do that guy. Let's do that guy.
That was wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
How wise do we think he is?
Not very wise.
Are we sure about that?
That's why he works. Oh, but regardless, that is an 18.
That's rude.
So
Lilac's
nothing
going back
happens.
onto her. That's fine. Lilac goes back
We-
on her journey of self-discovery.
That's fair.
Yep.
I think I just did the baddies. I swear I just attacked with them. Oh, I was gonna figure out. Okay, they all attack. Snuggleswurth. That's a fail. That passes. And that fails. So they take 2 damage. And I just realized I needed to be halving some of these. So okay. Because he's ranging, and barbarians are so cool like that. They get resistance. DD.
It's true. So did the Mohlers attack Snuggleswurth?
They are attacking now.
That is unacceptable.
They have heard their person say, "Time to eat some food," and they have rushed over because you gotta do what you gotta do for some food.
Yeah,
What's the
I
food?
guess. Okay. The turret cannon, whatever, is going to torch the. There we go. This Mohler and the Terra Nova dude to
Okay.
start. That's the wrong list. That's the right list. So another DC 13 with possibility of 12 fire damage.
Okay. What does that mean? Okay. It rolled advantage too. Yeah, that Molar's dead.
Oh no!
It just burns instantly. It's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Oh, I'm not muted. Whoopsies.
You just thought I was repeating it.
Great
I
time.
thought we
That
were
guy
just
fails.
compatible.
Yeah, just a little guy. That guy also fails, and he takes
Cool.
the full damage. So he is bloodied.
Excellent. Okay, so in a pure balletic synchronization of movement, the turret is going to move forward and then climb on top of Snuggleswurth and
Okay.
kind of like take Doomslayer position on shoulder, trained at I'm gonna say this dude up here because he's probably the one who's smart enough to know what the turret means, and it's just gonna kind of barrel down at him. As the same time, Dee is going to again calm down. Roll 20. Shoulder roll from behind the door jamb to then down at the bottom of the door jamb and take a firebolt shot at the Orc Terra Nova dude again.
Okay.
A 19.
19 hits.
Fantastic. Let's do some 5 fire damage. Just right over to him.
Okay. He's still alive, but barely.
Okay. And then I'm going to revert back into my previous. Actually, while I'm at that point, can I look like just through the door and see what's up with legal? What's going on there?
Oh, Legal's kind of arms halfway in the ground, all the way up to their head, sunk into the ground.
Got it. Okay. Okay, that was bonus action and action. Okay. And then Dee will like over his shield go, "I'll be back for you," and then revert back to guarding Mr. Gentleman behind the door jam to keep the doorway clear for the next team member. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Mr. Gentleman.
Mr. Gentleman is going to place a hand on Dee Dee's shoulder and is going to say, Dee Dee, there comes a time in every gentleman's life when they must be brave and potentially sacrifice themselves for the greater good. I hope you take this lesson to heart. And is going to use almost all their movement to go over to legal department and use the help action to get legal back up on her feet.
You don't even need to use the help action. You'll just full on using that your action.
It is
you
still
can
my
pick
action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull him out of the ground.
Okay. And we're gonna say, Lady Legal, are you quite all right?
Oh, well, Legal looks down at her nice, gorgeous white robes that aren't anymore.
They're just, they're dirty.
Aww.
And says, it'll come out. It'll be all right.
Fear not. We'll get you to a laundress and we will make you good as new.
Quite.
After you, ladies first. And that is Mr. Gentleman's turn.
Okay. Snuggleswurth is going to look at this guy that made all those noises, try to sink him into the ground, and he's going to attack him with his warhammer. As he looks at this guy who's looks like he's about to start doing some more hand signs, he just slams his hammer and both of the guy's hands just break. And he goes to like try to stab Cuttlesworth before he goes down. And he misses because his hands are just all janked up, and as he goes to miss, Cuttlesworth just moves out of the way and then just slams right on his head, just making his head go down a little bit, and just he immediately falls under the ground.
Dang.
Dead.
Dang.
Says, that's for making my friend go shorter in the ground.
All right, I'm going to heal myself.
All right.
For 6.
All right, for 6.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Legal.
You said that the Orc Terranova is not looking good anymore, correct? He dead. He done dead.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Armed. His head is like one of those, like those old Power Ranger toys that you can like push their head down and you can switch out for another head. It's like their helmet part of them. It's like really, really old toys. Well, his head is just like halfway into his chest cavity.
Great. Okay, yeah. Like if you were to push the button on his tummy, it would go. Yeah. Okay. I am going to check my walking distance. I am going to walk over here. Right there. And I'm going to use taser hands.
Taser hands.
Oh my god, I critted on Shocking Grasp. Yes!
Let's go. Okay. Oh, but it's a spell DC. Let's see. But it's still, if they fail, that's max damage. They rolled a 20. But you still, so go ahead and roll a D8 plus
It's a
another
melee
D8.
spell attack.
Is it a melee spell attack? It says spell save DC at the bottom.
It says a melee spell attack.
I don't know why it says
in the
spell save
description.
DC.
It does say, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it says spell. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! 1d8 lightning is.
So you're already doing 8 damage.
Wait, what?
Plus whatever.
Okay.
Would you say that the target is wearing metal?
He's not wearing metal. No, he's not wearing any metal compared to the other guy.
Right.
But regardless, how do you want to do this? As you,
Okay. Great, good. Just like, you know, if you were like extremely accustomed to picking up cats, you just like, she just does that. She's just like, zzz. Like it's not a thing. Like it's a Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah. Just a very offhanded, like.
And he just like crumples.
Oh yeah. He goes. He turns to you because you just walked up and you just put up a hand, and as before he even can understand what's happening, the light's already gone from his eyes. But one thing that he's going to do, as they are all relentless, he's going to just pull out a javelin and go to stab you, and he's going to do 6 damage to you.
Ouch.
That doesn't reduce you to 0 hit points, does it?
It does
I don't
not.
figure it doesn't. Okay.
He will
he
just
dies.
like sighs annoyedly.
He as his the whites are out of his eyes as he just instinctively just goes to stab you and then just falls over dead. And with that, the Mohlers, seeing all their handlers die, they run into the dirt and then they dig down and they are gone. And now we are out of combat.
Great. But for how long?
Until you tell Kettlesworth to bust through another door.
Yeah.
Until I get my money back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dee Dee casually
Kill
looks
his
over,
bodies.
sees the giant doors at the end of the hallway. All right, everyone. Circle up. Go through their pockets. Let's take a breather. We've got one more to do.
I would like to sit down.
Yeah, I think taking a nap might be a good idea.
Kettlesworth just says, "I'm hungry again." As you go walking across those troughs, DD, you see you're just walking towards those bodies, ready to just do what you had been doing.
Yeah.
And you see a shimmer of a second as just kind of like how you guys had seen the shimmer of that portal past the wall, but a giant head of a T-Rex is just, and you see this in slow motion as it's going to bite you, is going to try to take a bite at you as this little, and I had been making a point, everybody was walking around it.
Yes.
But I was like, I'm looking at everybody's tokens, and I saw you just go straight across.
I see what you mean. Yes. Dee Dee would have definitely walked around the thing, but I think because you've mentioned it, yes, I desperately want to get eaten by T-Rex. So let's do this, dude. I'm ready.
This T-Rex goes and takes a bite out of you.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. It has been lovely seeing you all.
No, you might not be dead. It's fine.
That's 100% incorrect, Dan.
Let's see. What is this? It would be that. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Can I?
Go on.
Can I? Hold up. I forgot to do a thing because I'm still not used to playing as a foodian.
Mm-hmm.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one thing that I think I need to do.
Okay.
So my question is this T-Rex coming through a portal in a way that my tremor sense would not pick it up?
It would not pick it up. It
Fantastic.
is portal.
Okay.
Up in the air. Just, it's a trap. It's a portal that opens up and only a head can come out of it.
Perfect. Okay, love it. The thing that I forgot to do, and it might save my life, is I have pulp reality, which means as a fruit, my body is made up of pulps. When healed, these pulps react and recover themselves. Whenever I regain hit points, which I did with my Cure Wounds spell, I regain an extra 1d4. Can I please have that 1d4?
Retroactively, you can heal yourself 100%.
Fantastic.
Is that every single time?
Every single time. And I didn't do it the other time, but that was like weeks ago, and I have a statute of limitations on me forgetting things. But this one happened today, and so I'm going to ask nicely if I may please have 2 additional hit points. Boop. Okay. Awesome. All right. I'm ready. What you got for me?
Oh, it's a soft bite. He does 14 damage to you as he goes and
Dan.
nibbles on. What?
Dan. I had 14 health, and now I have 16.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. I love it.
As this thing goes to bite you, and it takes just a little chomp out of you as this thing is just going. Go on.
I'm so sorry, Dan. Is it okay for the lulz if I walk across this thing and I go to do the pockets and this silent T-Rex just comes out and home, and Dee Dee does not see it or notice? Is that okay?
100%.
Okay, fantastic. Yes. So then now it's just literally like a quarter of Dee Dee standing there, just face and huge chomp marks taking out the back of this thing, and it's just this rotten, gross almond behind. And Dee Dee goes, "Guys, I think I found something. Oh, I feel a little lightheaded."
It's still trying to, it can't get anybody else now. Oh yeah, it's got anything that's in that spot. And Cuddlesworth is small now again. But of course, if nobody else walks around it, it's going to just get tired out and just decide it wants to go. Let's see. You guys are just pilfering these as this giant T-Rex looking monster is trying to bite at you guys. And
Yeah,
this is what it looks
I'm
like.
having a grand time. An absolute grand time. Aw. Oh,
Big
it's so
T-Rex
cute.
with
No,
friends.
can we make friends with it?
Not right now, that one, but
What if I
potentially.
walk around the thing? Can I make friends with it then?
He
What
just
if I trigger
knows
the attack?
trigger the attack.
I
The
want
thing is,
to trigger. Yeah.
right now he just knows, hey, this thing, yeah, when the thing gets triggered, it's feeding time.
Damn! If only I was playing Penny and I had all them good berries to use. We could have had a dinosaur friend. Okay. We live
Let's
and
see.
learn.
Will, could you exit out of that little handout? I forgot that it stays on other people's screens. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Okay, what will y'all be doing now? I mean, there's no fire going on above you guys. You guys could potentially rest.
Yeah.
You could put the
Dan?
doors back down on. Yes, Connor?
Dan.
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
I forgot about that one too.
Oh, nice. Fudian's got such a jack of all trades thing. I love it.
I thank you so much because that source book alone was just absolutely fantastic to read. It was so good.
So much fun.
So next time, from now on. Anyway, Dee Dee's gonna kind of pause going through these pockets and go like, guys, I'm feeling very tired all of a sudden. Could we maybe just like have a few minutes, please?
Of course. Yes, especially because I do believe that Lilac is still on her own personal journey of self-discovery at this time. I think we could all benefit.
Yes. I could benefit.
Can we take a break in a room that's a little less dirty and full of potential dinosaur attacks?
I'm sorry, what?
I think
There
maybe a room that's a little bit less infested with dinosaurs and filth.
There is the storeroom.
What about this nice room over here with the beautiful fountain?
Oh, that seems like a trap, and I'm really good at finding traps.
Can I investigate the fountain from a safe distance?
Nice.
From a safe distance, yes. It looks like a from what you can see from there, it looks like it has some kind of almost magical properties from the water, because you're in the basement of this tavern. There's definitely not like aqueducts or anything going on, so it almost looks like this fountain water is coming from something that's like endless. This water just keeps on pouring out.
Am I getting good vibes from the fountain or bad vibes from the fountain?
Vibes. You're thinking that this might be a magic item.
Would it be too much to ask for a healing fountain right when we need it the most?
What does this look like? Legend of Zelda? You want
strain my ears
a nice
for the music.
a giant fairy lady to come out She gives you
holding a magical
heart.
sword. You know?
Is she gonna scream in like the most terrifying way possible?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But still look hot doing it.
Can I ask my patron what they think about the fountain?
Okay. You wanna
Yeah, I'm just gonna
bring him
poke him.
out?
I'm just gonna poke him. Wait, wait.
Oh, what's going on?
I need a favor.
Is the pizza guy here?
No, I need you to drink that.
Drink that.
Yes. Shots. Don't you like that?
I'm metaphysical. Only I can't interact with anything.
Ah!
I'm just the guy that gives you all your powers. Do you got anything you could like summon or throw at that? I don't know.
Not at the moment. I'm
No little
exhausted.
imps, no little. Okay, that's fair.
So, I have an idea. I think we should all take a little break, everybody, and then mess about with the fountain if we want to after that.
I'll follow your legal advice. Legal, I think that's great. Yeah.
This
Okay.
is purely self-preservation. I think we've reached below the depth where surface laws apply anymore.
Well, if we're close to a fountain with water, then maybe the fire won't come down and get us.
That's solid reasoning.
That makes sense to me.
You guys want to just hold up in that little storeroom?
Yeah.
Okay, you can totally go in there and just put the doors back on, of course, and wedge them with some of those crates and stuff.
Is that
you guys want-
Mohlers still in there?
Oh yeah, that Mohler's in there. It's eating some more of the food that it was left in there with. It's fat. It's on its side. It's kind of all food drunk.
Cottlesworth? Competition.
He comes in and he's like, "Oh no, he ate all the food in here." Oh, I can't be mad at him.
Okay. If you're comfortable with that thing in here, then I guess I'm good. I'm gonna just yeah, right over here. Just a little nap.
He goes lay down. And the Mohler notices him and kind of stirs awake and goes over and then sleeps right next to him. Are you guys gonna do a short or a long rest in here?
I mean, I would love a long rest, but I don't know if that's tactically wise. But I would love one.
I mean, I can keep watch. I don't sleep.
Why
That's
don't
a
you
weird
sleep?
thing to
Aren't you
say.
like? Oh, is it because you're like an elf?
I can't remember what the thing is.
It could be because you're like an elf.
It's because of my awakened mind.
Mm.
Yes.
Well, I can do. Ooh.
I'm already asleep.
Wait, that's not the thing.
That's the thing.
Nice smoke.
Hell yeah, smoke.
Oh, it's aspect of the moon. That's what it is.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
That's the mechanical reason why I don't sleep, but I think the narrative reason why I don't sleep is because I like drank too many energy drinks in college, pulling all nighters or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
And your
still
brain's
within
just
you.
not wired.
It just never went away.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Ugh.
Like honestly, kind of valid though.
Yeah.
You got to get that degree.
No, I'm a cat. I prefer 16 hours a day, but I don't
Nice.
get
Yeah.
it.
That's valid. Sometimes you just can't.
That's incredibly. Listen, we got the two sides of the spectrum.
Yep.
No sleeping, all to sleep.
We're a well-rounded team.
I'm just curling up with my tail around my nose, and I'm out until somebody wakes me up.
Legal is gonna just like get the tallest crate that she can because she doesn't want to touch the yucky floor. And she's gonna like stand it up and just sit crisscross applesauce on the crate and go, "Good night, everyone," and just like look at the door.
Cool.
That's that characterization.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So long rest, yeah?
Yeah, if I'm like making biscuits on the floor.
Aww, biscuit dance.
Adorable. I have 6 hours, so I will take a long rest and meditate. And then do something with my 2 hours that I'm going to look at right now.
Stare at the door.
No, I think I have a more class-specific thing I should be doing, but then I have to remember how to play an artificer. So, one moment, please.
One moment, please.
Can I swap out any of my attuned items? Or my
You can.
my infused items, excuse me. It's not just limited to one per long rest, right?
Yeah, the thing's just what you change out, like the last one that you had will like burn out and then you make a new one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what though? I'm already good. I'm already stacked. Yeah. Okay. I'm good. I have long rested. Ready for anything.
Nice.
Got my spells back. Got my hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Dan, can I do a thing, even though I don't have the spell for it? Oh, I gotta rotate my spell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good job, me, reminding me how spellcasters work.
Yeah, they're like
Have to
clerics.
Play a monk for too long. Too long. Not long enough. Anyway, hey, Dan, can I take a look-sees at this unidentified material and identify it?
Yeah, you can definitely try.
I would love to. How would you like me to do that?
How would you think that Dee Dee would try to identify it with? Would you try to do Arcana, or would you try to do just investigation?
Is it? I guess like just holding it. It's just a block of something, right?
It's like I said, it's like a 1 ounce block.
Okay.
It's almost featureless, but it definitely has like more weight than, even though it's 1 ounce, it's definitely got like a different feel to it.
Got it. I think he would go through with like the tinker's tools and kind of poke and prod and like tinker with it, basically. I think that would be the direction I would go in. I think more of like a physical inspection as opposed to like a magical or metaphysical inspection.
You said a magical inspection?
No, more physical than magical.
Okay.
Like I want to know like the physical properties more so.
You can see as you're like tinkering, you notice that like even though you're kind of, I don't know, just testing the durability of it, you can feel that it's like almost stainless, even though it has some little indentions in it. It almost feels like they were just, when this thing was made, those indentions were made with it, with whatever it was made with. But it's definitely like harder than anything you've ever like messed with in terms of tinkering things.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'll keep all that in mind and then be satisfied with that for now. Thank you.
No problem. What does legal department do as they're up for the 8 hours?
Let's see. I think she's gonna take out her documancy satchel and see if she has any emails.
You do. There are some emails. They are mostly from, of course, the where is it? A good bit of them are from the different collegiate colleges that you had been to, asking for some donations.
Right, delete report spam.
Yeah, exactly. They're, I mean, since you've been to several different ones of them, they're all like, "Hey, alumni, how about donating some money over here?" You do see, a mail from Preston Reginald, who you recognize as the butler of your mom.
Oh dear.
Just says, when you have the time, please call to Rockshore from, and it gives you like one of the places at Figmont that like you can do like a full on like FaceTime almost, like in a mirror. And it says, "All the best, Preston Reginald." And it says, "Butler of the departments," and it has a whole little just big several names just to pump up his name, even though he's just a butler. And then other than that, there's no other emails. Gauze is leaning over your shoulder. It's like, your folks, they haven't messaged you in a while, huh?
I think that's rather nice. It's really cleared up since I went on the internship. It's nice to have a clear mind.
How long has it been?
I don't know.
That's fair. You've been in the books for a while.
Well, technically, it started when I got the letter from the courthouse, and I don't know how many days ago that was because I feel like we've been killing orcs for like a week.
Right. Time is just a concept for me. Or I guess a construct. I kind of lost my stable. I mean, I have no idea what even century it is, really, since you got me out of that library. But sure, it'd be nice to get back or talk with your folks.
I suppose. Well, the surviving one, yes.
Right. Sorry about that.
Legal is just like lost in thought for a minute. Is there anything like interesting in this room, or is it just like trash and food?
I think you guys picked it dry whenever you guys first came in there.
Yeah.
It was there's some ginger ales. some tonic waters, and that's it. Everything else is just damaged from that little molar eating everything.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna read my books.
Okay.
You gave me books. You gave me a book about
I did
how
give
to
you
spot a
books.
mimic.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to read that. I think I did read it.
You did read some of it, yes.
Okay. I'd like to read the rest.
You didn't
of
spend enough time to like actually gather a good bit of it. You just like read surface summary, more or less, of. You gather that this guy was he went a little bit crazy from the amount of things he got paranoid about. But you want to read more? You want to read it?
Yeah, I'd like to see if it teaches me how to spot a mimic, or if it's just one of those like airport books that doesn't actually have information in it.
So you, as you read through this guy's ramblings, his name is. Let me see. Let me get it. So this guy is like, you can see that he's gone everywhere. Not everywhere, but as far as you know, like north, south, east, west of Figmont. And he's like even wrote about how he went to this place and everything was mimics. Like tables, doors, windows, to the point where he kind of went crazy, but he got out of it. You gather that the more that you read this, the more if you read this a couple more times, it would give you more of a notion or advantage on checking if something is a mimic. But you're not able to full on grasp that in the just 8 hours, because it's a big book. You wouldn't be able to do it in one long rest.
Okay. I read as much of it as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking my highlighter, you know.
Oh yeah, you get the real. You go through the ramblings, because like sometimes do you put little footnotes on some of the pages, or you just do full on highlighter?
Oh, I do like stickies. I have
Okay.
stickies in the
Mhm.
Documancy satchel. I've got a whole.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
have like a little annotation kit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Funny because that's like
I
literally
have like a really fancy pen that like clicks different colors.
Now I feel targeted.
And it's all like 0.5 or 0.05 fucking little pen width, so it's like real teeny tiny. So it's
Yeah,
easier to
the very
with.
finest.
Yeah.
So that you know when you get like an index card that you can put your notes on. Yeah, Legals is like you can't actually see it with like the naked eye.
And your teacher is like, you can have one page of notes, and you just copy the entire textbook that way.
Yeah.
You can do 2 different sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have all the different colors. And my pen. I don't know where my pen is. I have a pen that it's 4 different inks. Just in case I need blue, red, or black, or green.
Do you guys want to nerd out about highlighters real quick? And I won't derail the session.
Bless you.
Oh, these highlighters.
Thank you.
I was introduced to a highlighter at my job that is a gel highlighter. And it's literally the coolest thing ever. Crystal, I feel like you would love it. I'm going to find it on Amazon and I'm going to send it to you. Because I think it's like right up your alley. It's so satisfying.
Okay, let's see.
Anyway, that's
all right.
I feel like it's my entire alley, actually.
So, you guys do your long rest. Is there anything else anybody's doing aside from reading? Okay. So you guys finish a long rest. You guys are fully healed. Everything back. What do you guys do now?
Oh, I'm waking up and doing that cat stretch.
Oh yeah, big back stretch.
Time to go get my money.
Wasn't it like 5 gold?
I know, but it's like the principle.
But it's the
of
principle. It's the principle. Exactly. I
Mr.
totally.
Gentleman watches. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say Mr. Gentleman watches Smoke do the big stretch, and then involuntarily he goes, "Ah, the big stretch." That way, it's legitimate.
Ooh, big stretches, big stretches.
Big stretch.
Okay. So, as you guys leave to go, are you guys heading towards the big door?
Does anybody
Yes?
want to play with the fountain?
Gotta know what it is.
As you head over, you do notice that the fountain looks a little bit different than it did before.
Oh, good.
Good vibes, bad vibes.
In terms,
Can we do a vibe check?
there's not a vibe check. Do perception, if you will.
Whoa. That vibe.
Where am I? I don't know. Perception.
Lilac does a nat 20.
Lilac got a nat 20. It didn't mean for it to be lilac, but it's a nat 20.
Love it. There's nothing there. But you can feel like
It's fucked up, Dan.
comparing it to before, that it almost seemed like you guys are like I'm using this perception as almost like you're trying to remember how it was before, and you notice that something's different. But
Gotcha.
it almost feels like something was hiding under like this curtain of water coming out. And it just looks more clear now. It looks like there's nothing there.
Aha.
Had anybody had a passive perception of 16 or earlier, they would have noticed that there was a guy hiding in it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Got too wet.
no! How
You
are
got
we
too
ever-
wet.
Is that guy gonna come back and try and fucking like garrote us in a few rooms?
Who knows?
Hmm.
I'll never tell.
Hey!
But you do notice that, I mean, there's this giant door. And then also, that there is this fountain.
Does anybody have the ability to like regrow limbs? Or
I'm sorry, to what?
I don't know, conjure animals or make something that can die?
Oh, perhaps I can help with this. Jared! That usually works.
In this very sunny.
I just realized what you did.
It cuts to this very.
Oh, I love you.
Thank you.
It cuts to this very, very sunny beach as Cyril Marchand is just for sunbakes, and he sits up for a second, and one of the several people that are around him, they're like, "Is everything okay?" And he's like, "No, it's yeah, everything's fine. I had this bad goosebumps." And so, and then he just sits back down and is enjoying the sun.
I must remember to dock his pay later. A good gentlemanly servant should always come when called for.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Cuddlesworth says, I can't do anything.
I'm gonna drink the water.
You gonna go and drink the water?
Yep, Mr. Gentleman's gonna drink the water. He's gonna say, well, calling for Jared has made me parched, and so therefore I shall partake. And a gentleman always tests for poison.
Mr. Gentleman, no!
No,
Okay,
Dee Dee, allow me. Sacrifice. Did you just get a whole bunch of dice to roll to fucking poison Dan?
It's fine. No, you drink from this water, and it's just water.
Quite refreshing, actually, especially after a long rest, as it were.
It's actually the most crisp water that you've ever drank.
Is it sparkling water?
No,
Okay, good.
it's not sparkling water.
Good.
Well, I'll go drink some water then. Now that I know it's safe.
You're welcome.
Thank
I just
you for
wanted to roll a
testing.
bunch of dice.
Thank you for
May-
testing that out.
May I offer you
fun.
a glass? Lady
Oh
Lady
no,
Smoke.
she's a cat. You know?
Of course. It's always best for a gentleman to offer and to be denied. And to
Yeah.
take that decline in stride.
All right, yeah, this water is just billowing out of this. You can't really see. It's just like a curtain of water coming out. You don't see the middle part of it. But you guys are just drinking from the base of the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the most crisp water that Smoke has ever tasted either.
Oh, I'm gonna fill up my water bag. You know?
This is about to destroy us in a few rooms. I guarantee it.
We should bottle. We should bottle this. Speaking of cats.
We should indeed.
With those perception checks, I would also say that you do notice that it's coming out of. You can tell that it's not. There's like a base of the fountain in the middle, but this thing that's in the middle of it is not like the same kind of color as this fountain. You'd have to go into the curtain of water to see what it is.
Oh no, I don't want to get wet.
I do say it's not very gentlemanly to become drenched.
Okay. What will y'all like to do now?
Get Smoke's money back.
I'm so worried about these doors.
Yeah.
I feel like
Somebody
there's
like
more
to
to the
eyeball the
fountain,
doors?
though. You know?
There is, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned that we investigate the fountain and then the doors open.
I mean, it would. These are big doors. It would take an action to open these doors.
But could we Vigo it?
Vigo? What do you mean? You're gonna kick this door and break your foot?
Can we Vigo?
Vigo.
Was that Vigo?
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that, because all I can think of with Vigo Mortensen is kicking a helmet and
Push the door.
breaking
his
his
Oh,
toe.
breaking his toe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Doors.
Oh, I remember. That's a great scene.
I never watched the movie. Sorry. That's a reference to Dungeons and Daddies. We've talked about this, Dan. We've talked about this.
We have talked about this.
It's my party quirk.
That's
Quirk
sad.
reviews.
Very
I'm
sad.
so quirky. I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
Who knows?
I never watched Game of Thrones. Okay.
You can see it. Well, you're not missing much. You can see it in this big door. There is like a giant size keyhole in the middle of it. Like kind of seems familiar. Definitely to Smoke in terms of that key goes into
that
it.
door might be a mimic. You know, that's where her brain went. You know,
Lilac shutters.
That's a big Twinkie.
Well, there were 2 keys, but one was a mimic.
The other one was a
and
real
one that opened the cell.
as far as you knew.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't bring it. I didn't bring it. Once we realized it just opened the cell.
Snuggleswurth would have got it just because he thought it would look neat.
Okay.
Can I reach the weird thing in the fountain if I stand on the edge of it and use my spear? Poke it?
Yeah. So you poke it. It's a little tough to push, but are you gonna try to like really poke it?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock over this decanter, and it flops over sideways, and it just begins spilling out water onto the ground of this area.
Ew, ew, ew. Cats do not like water. I'm gonna climb up on top of Snuggleswurth or something, you know. Like
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna burn a spell slot. Preston. And I summon my unseen servant.
Okay.
And I ask him to fix it, to pick up the decanter and hand it to me and to mop up the puddle, please.
Oh, it's a big puddle now. All right. Yes, so it goes over, and then you want it to stop it.
Yeah.
It just presses this little thing, and you see like a little cork come out of the side and pop all over it, and it stops spewing out. At this point, though, there's so much water, you wouldn't be able to clean it. It's like
I tell him to anyway.
You know. Okay, yeah. He starts. What does he clean it with? This unseen. What is it? A hand, right? Oh, it's shapeless force. So it's just
he's a whole unseen servant.
Mm-hmm.
I have this vision of him like taking his shirt off, mopping it, then wringing it back out onto the floor, and then mopping it.
I just feel like you just see him just slowly like pushing water one way, and then the water just comes back. He's just doing his best.
Can I examine this decanter item?
Yeah. Without identify, you can tell that this is a magical item, and that it makes a lot of water spew out.
Ooh, that'd be a good thing to take with, though.
If I tip it, is it just gonna? Can I put a cap on it?
So it feels like. I mean, it's got a cap on it.
Okay.
It weighs about 2 pounds.
Could I put it in a bag and it would be okay?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my documentsy satchel.
It's almost like a pitcher, but like it's more stone kind of colored, but it's like a fancy pitcher. But yeah, it's like about this big.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding section of my documentsy satchel.
Okay. So you all, you guys want to go through the big doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I instruct Ghost
Can I-
Preston to stop mopping and open the doors.
There you go.
Cuddlesworth, he has the key still. Do you want him to put the key in and then the unseen servant tries to open the door?
Somehow I did not assume that the doors were locked, even though we had a whole conversation about keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the unseen servant is trying to open the door. No good. Just keeps on pushing it.
Preston, it's a pull door. It's a pull.
There's no handles. He just
I'm
you
gonna
just
ask,
see like this shimmer of like light as this thing is just looking back at you, looking at it, just confused about its purpose and everything as it's trying to pull this push door.
did anyone bring the key from the room?
Snugglesworth says, "I have big key."
Splendid. Can I have it?
I wanted to see if it turned into a monster I could eat.
I think there may be food on the other side of the door.
Okay, and then just gives you the key.
Great.
And I'm like piggybacking on Snugglesworth because I'm not touching the wet floor, you know.
Snugglesworth is easily, yeah.
Yeah, legal is gonna give Ghost Preston the key. Have him open the door for realsies.
Here we go.
Here we go. So opens the door. And there we go. You guys see this area right here. And it goes down. Anybody peek around the corner?
Yeah, Dee Dee will.
Okay. You peek around the
Yeah.
corner and you see a hallway going all the way down to another set of doors.
Okay. All right, everyone. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, all right, everyone, stack up. I want nice even spacing, and let's head on down there and check the stairs as we go. Yeah.
Okay. Is it wet on the other side of the door?
Nope, dry as a bone.
I'll drive. Okay. Let's see. Marching order. How do we want this? Snugglesworth up front.
Yeah, I'll be right behind Snugglesworth, and I'm gonna cast out my cannon, so he'll be on my shoulder.
I wonder if we send Ghost Preston actually in front to open the door, since he's a spirit servant.
True. But he can't, I mean, he can't communicate with you or anything like that. So they're just opening the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
If there's people there, they're gonna. You guys want to hide and have him do that?
Yeah, which way
Like a
do the
surprise
doors
party.
open?
Say again.
Like a surprise party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, which way do the doors open?
Let's see. That is important. They open towards you guys.
Okay. Okay. And Dee Dee's gonna cross over to this side.
No, they would push in.
Okay.
And you just see this big, it's like a definitely a like a big piece of bark that's hanging over the door, and it says the domain, but it's spelled DOHMAIN.
Yeah, Dee Dee's gonna look up to Smoke and kind of jerk a thumb up there and be like, this fucking guy.
I think my money is in there.
Yeah, let's get it. Say, I'll stack
We
up.
shall right.
On the
We
other
shall
side.
right this rudeness and wrong now.
Yeah.
For the sake of manners and propriety.
For food.
Yeah.
Lilac is like, we're getting the fuck out of this dungeon.
Okay.
It's a spot on Lily impression.
I'm real good at them, thank you.
So, unseen servant opens the doors.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay. They open them up. You hear unbothered by these doors opening up. You hear a bunch of people in there. Clinking glasses and laughing.
Okay. Dee Dee will poke, like, so low to the ground, just kind of like a little flop over, basically at ground level, and just kind of peek inside and see what's in there.
Peeking inside. You just like. Go ahead and make me a stealth check. Sit.
Would love to. Wait, would I love to?
Would
I'm
you?
moderately excited to. A 17, yeah. That
Nice
worked out
job.
okay.
Nobody notices you. So yeah, with that, you notice there is, and I can show you. If it will let me do it. Yes. Boom.
Oh,
A
Oh my
room of
god.
10 or so guys, all just drinking. But you also notice these guys don't look as geared up as the guys that you have been fighting. These guys just seem like, huh?
Is that a throne?
That is a throne at the end, yeah.
Okay.
It's made out of ivory.
oof.
Ah, so they're poachers as well.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna, like, the softest whisper you can imagine, whisper to Dee Dee, is he in there?
And kind of take another like cartoonish eyes darting around the room, and then slide back behind the door jamb, like sitting on the ground. Go. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember what he looks like. Was he an orc?
He was an orc.
He was? Okay. There are a lot of orcs in there.
This is our destiny.
Oh shit. Okay. Then to Smoke, because Smoke is geographically the closest and therefore the leader. Dee Dee will go. Are we going loud, or do we want to try and like talk about something? I don't know. What do you think?
All right, she's just gonna walk in, get to about right here and say, "Where is my money?"
Oh, let's see. She comes right there and says that.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see.
There's like
Out
12 in
from-
there. Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Out from these doors comes Roscoe, the guy that you had been speaking to before. He says, if it isn't the little kitty cat who was such a good tipper, you should have took my tip.
I'll take it off your dead body.
Okay, with that,
She's
he-
bad. She's been waiting
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
she's bad.
All for 5
everybody-
gold. You know?
Everybody looks at him and looks at you like almost a Mexican standoff, and then they're all going for their swords. And we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative. And with that, we're gonna call it. So we can have that for next time.
Yeah.
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 And let's go ahead and everyone let's give a little sign off. Where can the people find you? Let's do it by initiative order. How about that?
That's funny. I like that.
Uh-huh.
Let
That's
me
a good
roll
call,
it then.
Dan.
That's good. Yeah.
Why did it roll me? Oh, no, that's fine. We're good.
Let me Okay, let me see. All right. Let's see. Gentleman, Smoke, Legal. All right. So, Legal, go ahead and do it first.
Whoop. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Crystal. I've been playing the legal department. You can find me right here on opposite Thursdays and nowhere else on the internet.
All right.
That's all for me.
Mr. Gentleman.
Hi, I'm Finn. I've been playing Mr. Gentleman, and I've been the understudy for Lilac Ravensilk. You can catch me here every other Thursday. You can also catch me on Gaia Chronicles every other Monday. We are playing this coming up Monday, where I play Penny Land, Summoner. And you can catch me DMing Between the Pros every other Sunday. We just had a session this past Sunday, which is a 5e adventure through the magic of fairy tales and milking. Otherwise, you can catch me at my day job.
Which is pretty darn cool in my eyes.
Which is really awesome. I really enjoy it. I get to fight birds. I don't get to fight. I get to help birds get to their best selves and then re-enter society, meaning the wild.
Rehabilitate them. Yeah. Set them up for good jobs, things like that.
I get to help them with college degrees and learning manners and
affordable
whatnot.
housing. I mean, it's all
Affordable
great.
housing,
All kinds of better
like
affordable
trees
housing.
and cacti.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Tell them what are good berries and what aren't good berries. And I always forget this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it this time. And I'm Dan Sebastian. I was your dungeon master. You can also find me here every other Thursday. You can also find me on the Between the Pros with Finn and Connor. Thank you all for joining us tonight at the Liminal Blink here on the Halfling Wizard Productions Twitch channel. I want to give a shout out to Kevin McLeod for all this music that you're hearing. Does great stuff, as well as the intro. Make sure to join us on alternating Monday nights for Origins and the opposite Monday for Wind Riders, DM'd by the Halfling Wizard himself. Also, I know the Codex Coacium it's still going on. I think for a few more sessions, things like that. Roguelite. And of course, if you enjoyed what you saw and you want to know more, give us a follow. And especially if you love the content, go check out the merch store. All the links are on the Twitch channel main page. Thank you all for joining us. And until next time, don't blink or you'll miss us.
Do Connor and Lisa not get to say bye?
They did. I thought.
They didn't get to say bye.
I thought. Okay, I was going off of this order down here. Okay.
I thought you just rolled initiative and you were going to be after Mr. Gentleman. I thought that's the game we were playing.
No.
Sorry.
No. For whatever reason, I thought I was reading down. Okay, no, Lisa. Yes. Where can they find you?
I was good. I was just gonna let it go.
No, you're completely fine. I totally. Thank you for catching that.
I'm Lisa, D&D Winterwolf on TikTok and Discord. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel, either in Origins, where I play an Eladrin Druid, or in Wind Riders of Aria, which we're having a lot of fun with. We're on a airship right now. Well, at the moment we're not. I mean, we're in. Never mind. We've landed. It's a fun game. Every other Thursday here on the Liminal Blink. And are we doing next Thursday or the Thursday after? Since we kind of pushed back a week.
Thursday
right,
after?
And Connor.
No. Lisa had a question, Dan.
Thursday after? What? What do you mean Thursday after?
I'm so glad you were listening to me.
Sorry.
Are you talking to you, Lisa?
I was.
Thank you. I said, "Are we
so
Liminal Blink?" I'd gotten to Thursday. Are we playing next Thursday or the Thursday after?
Thursday after.
Back a week, so we'll be
Thursday
back on
after.
the 15th.
Yes.
And then every Friday night, including tomorrow, you can find me on Celtic Wyvern King's channel playing his Stargate campaign. That's also a lot of fun. So I'm done. Connor, go.
Got it. Hi. Hang on. Now I have my calendar open. We're all the other things. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everybody can just calm down. It's fine. We're fine. Anyway, hi. I'm Connor, and I'm fine. I've been playing Didi, the artillerist artificer. He's a Foodian. He's great. Having a lot of fun. Almost dying so often. Time of my life. It's great. You can find me over on Vibe Tribe doing Gaia Chronicles and Between the Pros and El Juego, which is our once a month on a Sunday game. I don't know when our August game is going to be because August is bad, apparently. I'm also in the roguelike game here over on Halfling Wizard, which is run by Riku. It's super fun. Very exciting about that. That will be going on for a couple more sessions. Please go back and watch them. They're hilarious, and we have a great time. I somehow almost die more in this game than I do in the game that Death and Rebirth is a mechanic in. So I think that's pretty fun. You can also find me possibly on a Celtic Wyvern King thing in the future. So that's a separate thing. But I don't know if that's something I can talk about yet. So that's just a little teaser for the future. And
well, I think
I know I'm missing something.
They have advertised that it's coming, so.
Have they? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, then there's a thing that's happening eventually that I will be joining, theoretically, most likely, a Surge campaign that I'm very excited about. And then there's another thing that I have to check with the person running that, if that's a thing I can talk about yet. So I'm going to hold off on that as well. And you can find me doing stuff elsewhere.
I'm sorry.
You good?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, they were talking in the chat. Wind Riders of Aria, the new game coming, they're all Surge campaigns. And they are having another one-shot being done in October, which is pretty much to teach people the game mechanics. And it's a great system, a lot of fun. So you should jump into the one-shot and get to learn how to play it. It's very user-friendly. Anyway, that's it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Surge stuff. I was looking over the book the other day, and it looks absolutely awesome. So, yeah, that's me, and that's all the things I think that I'm doing at this time, which might be more or less than what I said. So, there you go. Thanks.
It's all fine. See, I'm just confused because there's 2 less players than you guys, so for whatever reason, my head wasn't working right. But all right, and I've said everything that I was in, as well as Paprika and all of his staff. Yeah, thank you all for joining us, and we're about to go into a big meaty fight. And until next time, don't blink or you'll miss us. Good night.
Thanks for joining us for this Halfling Wizard production. Make sure to come back again soon to see what happens next, right here where adventure comes to life.